8.4 reteaching, if you notice, this 8.4 reteaching is going to be the same as your actual reteaching. And also, make sure to look at this big, bolded, state the restrictions. Yeah, you gotta make sure to stay with the restrictions. For all these problems, is the first thing is always the same. Factor. So two numbers that multiply to get positive 16. Two numbers that also add to get 8, x plus 4, x plus 4. Two numbers that multiply to get negative 24, add to get negative 6, x plus 4, x minus 6. State your domain restriction. Anything on bottom cannot equal 0. Anything on bottom cannot equal 0, so x cannot equal negative 4, can also not equal 6. Factor. State restrictions. Simplify. There's x plus 4 on both top and bottom. There's only one on top, one on bottom that you can cancel out. My final answer will be x plus 4 over x minus 6. You either do, or you don't have to have the parentheses if you don't want them. Question mark 2. There's nothing to factor here. There's nothing to simplify by multiplying over here. So I'm first going to state my restriction. X is on the bottom, so that can't equal 0. Y is on the bottom, that can't equal 0. First thing I'm looking at are these two right here, because they're both the same. So that would be like a negative 1 over 3, simplifying that fraction. Second thing I look at my x's. There's more x's on top, so I'm going to subtract the 1x on bottom, so it would be x squared on top. My y's, there's more y's on bottom, so it's going to end up on the bottom. I subtract my exponents. That's my answer. Bing, bada, boom. Question number 3. Multiplying. First thing again, factor. Two numbers that multiply to get 6, negative 2, negative 3. There's nothing I can take out at x squared and 4, but 4 is a special number, so x minus 2, x plus 2 times x plus 2, x plus 1, and x minus 3, x plus 1. Factor. Find domain restrictions. X cannot equal a positive 2, a negative 2, a positive 3, a negative 1. Again, positive 2, negative 2, positive 3, negative 1. Now again, multiplying is a little easier because it's just like one extended division bar. So anything on top and bottom. I see x plus 2 on top and bottom, I'm going to cross those out. See x plus 1 on both top and bottom, cross those out. I see x minus 3 on both top and bottom, x minus 2 on both top and bottom. Now some might think that's 0. No, it's not. Anytime you multiply 0 by something, it goes away. But the magic number that always stays there, like Harry Potter's cloak of invisibility. You're number 1. Having fun. Well, thank you guys. You're so kind. Question number 4. So I don't see any squares. So I'm going to ask myself, what do they have in common? What could I take out? I can take a 4 out of the top. I can take out 10 out of the bottom. Multiply it. I can take out a 5 out of the top. I can take out a 3 out of the bottom. State my domain restrictions. Now this can't equal 0. So I'm going to add my 1. So 2y can't equal positive 1. Divide by 2, y can't equal 1/2. This one can't equal 0. If you add the 3, that'd just be 3. Now cancel stuff out. I have a 2y minus 1 on both top and bottom. I have a 5 on both top and bottom. I have a y minus 3 on both top and bottom. What do I have left? I have this 4 on top. I have this 3 on top, or on bottom. So 4/3. That would be my final answer. And division. First step is always factor. X plus 8. X plus 2. X minus 8. X plus 2. Divide. I can't do anything with that x plus 8 on top. Can't take anything out, so 64 is that special number, x plus 8, x minus 8. So first thing I'm looking at is x cannot equal, for my first 1, x can't equal 8. For my second one, x can't equal negative 2. For my third one, x can't equal negative 8. And for my fourth one, x can't equal 8 again, but I already have that written, so I don't have to do anything with that. So now with division, factor, domain restrictions, I am dividing by this. So I'm going to switch that to multiplying. So since I'm switching it to multiplying, I flip only my second fraction. And once you flip that second fraction, you look to see, do I have any new domain restrictions? Well, this would make it negative 8. If I plug negative 8 to it in here, however, I already have that one written, so I don't have to add any domain restrictions. So now I have an x plus 2, x plus 2, the x plus 8, x plus 8, I have an x minus 8, and an x minus 8. So what I have left over is just x plus 8. It's on top, so I'm not going to do anything. I have to keep it on top. I could put it over 1 if I want to, but I don't have to. And last but not least, so I don't have anything to factor here. I can't simplify it all yet because I have division, so the first thing I'm going to do is write down my domain restriction. There's only one variable on the line. There's no adding subtracting, so it's going to be y can't equal 0. However, I'm dividing by this. That means now I'm going to be multiplying by this. And now I have a new domain restriction because now x is on the bottom. And now I can start simplifying. 7 can be divided by 7. 21 can be divided by 7. 8 can be divided by 4. 4 can be divided by 4. There's 1x up here, and there's 3 on bottom, so that'd be 2 on bottom. There's y on top. There's 3 on bottom, so that'd be 2 on bottom. So my final answer would be 2 on top, 3x squared, y squared. And let's say if you didn't want to simplify it like that, you could have multiplied 7 times 8 is 56xy, solving the math problem. And 4 times 21, 4 times 2 is 8, so that'd be 84 x cubed, y cubed. And then you could have simplified from here. Either way, you would still get this answer. Have a great, grand, wonderful day.